Hello everyone, my name is Maxwell Hum, and this is my video for the nice public lecture review that we had to do. Um, anyway, so yeah, I went to the black hole lecture that we had. I'm recording this on my phone, so I'm kind of staring at myself. It's kind of cool. Anyways, so I went to the public lecture review, right, about the black holes, which I thought was very cool. I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to attend it because of my lab. Lab went pretty early because my lab partners and I are pretty good. So we got it done really early and I got to attend it. I was so excited because I love black holes. Given a couple presentations on them. They're very cool. I always enjoy learning more about them. My name is so this is the video describing the physics discussed in lecture. So a couple things. So what I learned that I did not know. There were a couple like different technical things that I did not know. But a couple things that I did not even know existed. Was, let's see, we had negative dimensions. That is something that apparently exists. I followed up on that idea like outside of the lecture. I looked into it a little bit more, and it has something to do with something called like Hausdorff dimensions, which I've known like a little bit about with fractals. Because with fractals you can get like partial dimensions. Like they don't have to be like integers, right? Like it's not like 1, 2, 3, 4 dimensions, 12 dimensions, 16 dimensions, stuff like that. You can actually get like partial dimensions, which is something that I learned a while back from a 3 blue 1 brown video on fractals. That was cool, and I guess you can do similar things to get negative dimensions, which I thought was really cool. I just like kind of learned more about how like Penrose is like a very cool person. I also learned that he's still alive. I did not know that he was alive. That is crazy. I did not realize that this man still was alive. I thought he was like one of the like old people who like I don't know like was active in like the early 1900s, which is kind of true I think from what I remember from the lecture. But he's still alive, which I thought was cool. So let's see. I also learned about that Laplace also predicted black holes, and like other people also predicted black holes, like back in like the 1700s. And I didn't even know that. Like that's crazy. You know, like they were like what he was talking about was like something that I would like joke about with my roommates. Like, what if this existed? And then it turns out that it does exist. So that's crazy. Also, I was learning about Laplace and Diffie-Q, so I was like, ooh, I know this person. It's like when he was talking about it, he was like, yes, and then we have the simulation from Professor Wise at Georgia Tech. And I was just like, whoa, that's my professor. I know him. So I thought that was really cool. I just thought it was crazy that they like low-key predicted black holes and like the fact that like could exist. And like that he was like very, very correct, you know? As like the scope of like how dense the thing would have to be. So I thought that was cool. I also thought it was cool that she gave us like a nice little formula to find the Schwarzschild radius. I actually knew what that was back in like freshman year of high school, a little bit in 8th grade, because I had done like some black hole research, not like actual research, but like watching YouTube videos because I was a nerdy child, but as we all are, I guess. So yeah, I guess there's like this nice formula like you take one solar mass, which is like the mass of the sun, and then you multiply it by 3 kilometers. And then you get like the Schwarzschild radius of anything, which I thought was pretty cool. You know, it's like you're like off the top of your head, you can be just like, oh yes, this is worth 2 suns, so therefore it is 6 kilometers for the Schwarzschild radius. So I thought it was really cool. And then one of these questions was, did it someone relate to your own area of study? I think did it somewhat. But yeah, no, I guess it does kind of like relate to my area of study because like I'm an aerospace engineer, right? I guess it's like it doesn't relate as much because I'm not like an astrophysicist. I thought about that for a little bit, but I decided engineering. But yeah, no, I don't think it'll probably impact rocket science for till after I'm dead, more than likely I would guess. But like it is space, and you know space is cool. I like space. You know, rocket scientists. It tends to happen. Let's see. So a bunch of this stuff just like really sparked my curiosity. I'll go back to it. I already talked about it a little bit, but I thought the fact that negative dimensions exist, that's pretty cool. Also, Penrose is very cool. I thought, let's see, the coolest thing I thought was definitely like the fact that like Laplace and those guys like predicted black holes. Like that is, I don't know. I think about the idea a lot of like building up things and like. We think all these things are like so easy to know now, like, oh, that's obvious, like multiplication, that's obvious, you know, decimals, that's so obvious. But these people came from like nothing and they like built this up from nothing. And it's so much harder to like look forward and create something. You know, like hindsight is 2020. But like the fact that he could predict, like I thought that was so cool. And you know, the presenters I thought were really good. I really enjoyed the presentation. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I talk kind of fast. I talk kind of fast, but hope you guys could understand what I was saying. And I think one of the grading things is that it proves that I exist. Yeah, I think I checked off all the boxes. I am also I am the person here. I am Maxim. I have a bunch of name tags back there. If you guys don't believe me, but anyways, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I hope you guys give me full marks. That would be cool. But yeah, cool. Hope you guys have a good day and also enjoy the lecture. All right, see ya.